All I'm keeping track of is the weather, and there's no wind, no sun, nothing. 80 days and I'm not feeling better, but a sweet relief is finding me. There's no love under the portrait.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Cleaning with Carolyn, and welcome if you're new here. I'm so glad that you could be here with us today. Today we're going to start out in the kitchen, which is unusual for my channel because I usually clean my dishes the night before. I always do my dishes right after dinner. I just feel better when I wake up in the morning to a nice clean kitchen. But I did not do the dishes the night before this time. Just didn't. I didn't want to, so I didn't. It was no big deal. They were sitting there for me the next morning, as you can see. So we're going to start out doing the dishes, get those cleaned up, dried, and put away. We're also going to be washing some towels and some white clothes today, folding up that laundry and put those away. And we're also going to get in the cabinet in my laundry room up above my dryer, and we're going to reorganize that cabinet. So if you're interested in that, keep on watching.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't have a plan and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like you. Look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Talking by yourself and you make me smile. I can listen all night long. I tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to our favorite song. Walking on the street when you caught my eyes, something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like. So lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. 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 Ain't nobody like you.
I have to wash my dishes by hand. I don't have a dishwasher. I don't have an option to put a dishwasher in. There's no hookups for one. So, but it's fine. I don't mind washing the dishes by hand. I'm sure there's a lot of people who don't prefer to wash their dishes by hand or in a sink full of water, which is fine, and I can understand that part. I do like to pre-rinse my dishes off before I start washing them, simply because I do not like to go to wash my dishes and something's floating in the water that I can't see and it touches my hand. It's gross. So I do rinse all of my dishes off before I wash them.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high.
I'm showing you that the button on my sprayer broke. So now I've got it spraying out both sides. And if you're not careful, it'll spray you while you're trying to rinse everything. We're going to have to replace that faucet eventually. I am switching out my husband's lunch boxes. He bought himself a new one at the Goodwill, so I'm just replacing that. Also, this black pan I bought at Walmart. We made pizza skulls in it. I posted on my stories on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram up on the screen in case you want to follow me over there. But we made pizza skulls in this pan, and they turned out pretty cool. They weren't that hard to make. They were pretty interesting. So if you're interested in the pan, I'll link it down below. I got it at Walmart. Also, I will put the recipe down there if you're wanting that.
It's the reason that I love you. It's the reason that I care. Why there is no one above you. Why no one else can take me there. It's the birth of a moment. I tremble and show something that keeps on growing. An everlasting glow. Some things come easy. Some things slip out of your hand when you're down at the bottom. You need help to stand. No matter what reason, I'm searching to find. When I'm lost among strangers, I've got only you on my mind. On my mind. On my mind. On I am driving through the darkness. The wind is in my hair, hiding from the shadows. Try to act like I don't care. If you see me in the streetlight, you believe that my faith is gone. But there's a star for a lonely soul.
Now that we got the kitchen clean, the dishes washed and put away, I'm going to put on a load of towels to wash, and then I'm going to mix up a solution of Pine Sol, rubbing alcohol, dish detergent, and water so I can sanitize my countertops.
That will guide me home. Some things come easy. Some things slip out of your hand when you're down at the bottom.
So when I make this solution, I don't measure anything. I actually got this solution mix from Living with Cambria. It is rubbing alcohol. I use 91%. That's what I had on hand. I use a little bit of Dawn dish detergent, a little bit of Pine Sol, which is what's in that pink cup, and then I fill the rest of it up with water. Before I discovered this spray, I used Mrs. Meyer's cleaning spray, all-purpose cleaning spray, and compared to this, Mrs. Meyer's, to me, leaves a chemical smell and a chemical taste in my mouth, and it could be just from the overspray, but this spray right here, it smells clean. It doesn't leave a chemical taste in my mouth. It also doesn't leave a sticky residue behind that I feel like Mrs. Meyer's cleaning spray leaves behind, but that's just my opinion.
and you need help to stand. No matter what reason, I'm searching to find. When I'm lost among strangers, I've got only you on my mind, on my mind, on my mind, on my
We're almost halfway through the video. I'm going to wipe down my cabinets and my stove, and then I'm going to move on to the laundry room and get to work on that cabinet to reorganize it and try to fit everything in there just a little bit better. Since we're halfway through the video, drop a purple heart down in the comments. It just lets me know that you're still here with me. Also, while you're down there, tell me one thing that you're grateful for today. For me, I am grateful for myself. Not to sound conceited or anything like that. I'm just proud of me. I'm proud of everything that I have accomplished, all of the hard things that I fought through, and I'm just proud of me. And I'm proud of who I am. Also, happy 1st of November. Where in the world did October go? It does not feel like it should be almost Thanksgiving already, or the month of Thanksgiving. Yesterday, it was crazy because it didn't even feel like Halloween to me. I mean, I had all my decorations out and everything, but it just didn't feel like Halloween to me. And it's crazy. This time of the year, it flies by, I guess because we're just so caught up in doing holiday things, if you celebrate those type of holidays or whatever. I mean, it just, time flies so fast, and you don't even know it until, you know, you're 10 years down the road, and you're like, oh my gosh, we're reminiscing on 10 years ago, and it feels like yesterday.
late night, flickering lights, loud crowds on the street as I walk by. There's a fight, sirens drive by, someone singing about the heartaches of her life. Outside a bar, a woman is waiting for a man to end his shift and take her home. I see a star slowly fading by a table where he's drinking all alone. I cross the river, the sound is changing. Across the river, I can hear a different song. Slow rains falling as I'm walking home. Morning light, still kind of quiet. This part of town is slowly waking up. I walked for miles, I'm tired. There's a line outside the corner coffee shop. I crossed the river, the sound is changing. Across the river.
I wanted to do something with my dusting wands, whatever you want to call them, dusting sticks, And I remembered I had leftover command hooks from when I redid my spice cabinet and hung up all my measuring cups and spoons. So I went and found a couple, and I cleaned the inside of the cabinet, and then I put the command hooks on there. And I thought I had held it long enough, and I did not, and it just popped off. So I stuck it back on there and held it just a little bit longer with a lot more pressure, and it finally held. So you have to wait an hour after you put it on the wall or whatever surface you're putting it on. You have to wait about an hour before you can hang anything on it. So that's exactly what I did. But once the hour was over, I hung up those sticks, dusting wands, whatever. It turned out really good. The only issue I have now is when I open up that cabinet door, I forget that those things are there, and they'll come flying at me, and I'm thinking something's bouncing out of the cabinet, and it freaks me out just a little bit. So yeah, but it looks good and it works good.
I can hear a different song. Slow rains falling as I'm walking home. Across the river, the sound is changing. Across the river, I can hear a different song. Slow rains falling as I'm walking home. Across the river, the sound is changing. Across the river, I can hear a different song. Slow rains falling as I'm walking home.
I put the load of towels in the dryer to be drying, and before I put the white clothes in, I'm going to give the washing machine a really good wipe down. Again, I'm using that same spray mix with the Pine Sol and stuff that we made earlier, and it works really good on the glass part of the washing machine. It doesn't leave any streaks or anything.
It's a hard thing to know that your soul will stay hollow. Even if I know that nothing lasts forever, it's not easy to let go. Can you love me again? Can things ever be the same? All I do is see things slipping through my fingers when he turns and walks away. Yes, there he goes. There he goes. All the things I wanna say, and maybe he'll listen someday.
I got the towels folded and put away, and I am putting the white clothes into the dryer to dry. And it was about right here that I realized that I didn't put any bleach in the white clothes. And I was like, okay, you know what? It's done. It's over with. They're washed. They're clean. It doesn't matter if they have bleach or not. Just go ahead and put them in the dryer and let them dry.
I know it is not enough to say I'm sorry. Didn't beg him to stay, so there he goes. There he goes. Yes, there he goes. There he goes. Yes, there he goes. I know I did him wrong. Now something is broken inside me. I got what I gave. I am worthy to feel this way. But I want him to know that nothing I did was to hurt him. And I'm sorry I gave him this burden. There he goes. Yes, there he goes. Yes, there he goes.
So even when I do use bleach, look at this sock. Even when I do use bleach, it doesn't get my whites very white. Do any of y'all know what I can do to get my clothes back to white again, or do I just have to go buy new ones and start over?
Yeah, there he goes. There he goes.
I'm going to finish folding up the white clothes, and then I'm going to make my bed up, and then that will be the end of the video. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you leave this video feeling inspired and motivated to get whatever chores you need to get done today. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. That really helps my videos out. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I would really love to have you a part of my YouTube family. And don't forget to share this with your mom and them. I will see y'all Saturday. Bye.
All I'm keeping track of is the weather.